Welcome to 1407 Great Mocking Lane, the living memory of the X-Men. Don't let anyone tell you different. All right, today we're doing a classic review of Psylocke and Archangel, the Crimson Dawn. Now, this is part 2 of my Crimson Dawn series. Started out with Scott Lobdell, that continued with Ben Rhea. Great stuff. Let's jump into it. We're getting the same creative team that wrote Dragons of the Crimson Dawn, Ben Rhea and Salvador Larroca. If you see my previous video, you know that I am a fan of both these men. It's a plus. Okay, so let me tell you where it is. This happened in June 1997. This was a 4-issue limited series focusing on the new powers of Psylocke, Betsy Braddock, and Archangel, who was one of the people who saved her and made the deal to save her using the Crimson Dawn. So going into this, they expect you to know that. But I like the way Ben Rhea really spent the first couple of issues showing the divide between them. Like Archangel along with Wolverine and that guy. They were looking for him. And they went to okay, so Wolverine, Archangel, and the Protector Tar were this ancient mystic, along with Doctor Strange, sacrificed a lot in order to get the Crimson Dawn to bring Betsy back to life. And we're seeing the fallout from that. We're seeing that she's becoming darker. She's gaining new powers, like melting into the shadows, similar to Ileana, but not too crazy. Like, they haven't really made that distinction yet. So we kind of get kind of two perspectives. We get Psylocke and Archangel having their relationship problems. We're also seeing the Crimson Dawn gear up to attack her, and find out that this guy was basically a security guard is kind of messed up, considering how much of a nuisance he was in the first storyline. That was kind of cool. It's nice seeing. All right, I think this Betsy Braddock is somebody who gets very overlooked. Everybody wants to look at the Crimson Dawn was really cool. It gave her new powers, gave her a new edge. She was scary. She was legitimately scary. And Archangel's kind of doing this on his own. Like, the X-Men he and Psylocke left the X-Men, and half the X-Men are in space right now, and the other ones are dealing with government stuff. So they're on their own. Like, honestly, I really like the domestics between Warren and Betsy. It kind of shows that, like, yeah, they're super rich, but they still have problems. Not personality problems. Personality problems. They're not real problems. We get introduced to a new villain, Kilgari, who is like the Lord of the Crimson Dawn. He's the one who sent the dragons after Excalibur, and he was the one who was ultimately disappointed after finding out his dragons were defeated. Yeah, he's trying to get back to Earth so he can cover it in shadow. It's fun. Larroca really knows how to make these characters pop. Some of them do kind of look like video game characters, but I'm all for it. And I would really, really like to see. Well, I mean, yes, Chris Claremont eventually like kind of like wiped all that away using because he's kind of a territorial dick. But this, I would like to see the Crimson Dawn try to make another attack towards Betsy, and find out that like they're going after Quanon. That would be really cool. Like, something they could do in Excalibur. I don't know. All in all, I love this 4-issue arc. It's really solid. It does leave something open for the future, but unfortunately, we didn't get a continuation. This is the last. This is the last part, but I wanted a little bit more. I still think the Crimson Dawn were from Morocco because it would make so much sense. All the dimensional stuff, Crimson, like Morocco. It was when they're in Amith. This is 1407 Great Market Lane. Signing out.